What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And before we get into the video, I just want to say, going forward, the plan for uploading will be Tuesdays and Fridays only, with some videos here and there during the week that are just either funny clips or me goofing around with my friends in other games. Anyways, before we get into this video as well, thank you all for the love and support on the channel recently. Even the hate, I don't really care. You guys have just cracked me up with some of the shit you guys post in the comments. You really do. You guys like to argue. But those of you who do not like to argue, I love you all. Those of you who do like to argue, I would love to debate you in Discord or something sometime, because some of your guys' takes are super hot takes. Anyways, we are on the road to 500 subscribers. We are currently at 439. So all of you who have subscribed and have been coming back to the channel, I greatly appreciate you guys so much. Before we get into this, consider subscribing, as it is free, and let's get into it. So, this week in Destiny, we have double Crucible rewards until next weekly reset. So let's head to the tower and see if the event has any new stuff going on in it. I highly doubt it. I mean, the event card thing in the quest says go see Eva to continue it, so let's head there and see what is going on with that. And as we are loading in to the event tower, as I like to call it when there's events, we're going to just sit back, relax, and look at this stuff. We're going to go over this real quickly too, to explain the quickest way for you guys to get your armor upgraded. It's fairly easy. You literally don't need much. You literally just need to get the armor and then additional like 50 or 100. I think it's 50 to get the armor, and then 100, so like 150. Here, the easiest way to do it. Simple, easy. Don't waste your time on it. Honestly, on some of the challenges, unless they're harder, like the raid ones, don't waste your time on those. You can just re-roll until you get something you like. All right, let's go see Ava. See what sexy grandma has here.
Let's see what we can.
All right, Eva. And she has nothing new this week, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna go ahead and look at these bounties real quickly. And I'm trying to figure out if you can focus weapons or anything, and I couldn't. So, like, what the hell is going on? Looks like there's nothing new. What's going on? All right, let's take a look at the bounties. And for those of you who do not know, the quickest way to get the bounties done to get your armor is by doing and completing the golds. Now this one right here is a perfect example. Raid encounters. You only need 2 of them. Do an easy raid if you want to do a raid one, but the Nightfall one is super easy. Just run Nightfall. 1 Grandmaster this week and you'll get that done. Dungeon encounters is another easy one you can do. You can do any dungeon in the game, any encounter, anything that you find easy. So if you get greens, for example, greens and grays, say you have 2 of them.
Goodbye, dear.
You want to just re-roll that. So we're going to go and look at the other stuff real quickly as well. Those of you who do not know, you can actually access the Solstice Forge from your quest menu, and you will be able to get into here. You don't even got to go to the tower, so there is no in-between this year. These bounties right here, like I have 3 grays, we're going to re-roll them. I'm already done with the armor set, so it doesn't really matter to me. Still not what I care about. I mean, it takes 5 to get the silver leaves to keep going with different bounties. 5 silver leaves to get new bounties. Just keep re-rolling. Like I said, if you're doing Nightfalls, you're going to get like 20 back or whatever. So it doesn't really matter. That's a dungeon encounter. So, again, super simple stuff. You want to do the stuff that is going to get you the most progression the quickest. You might say, hey, I don't have a fire team. So just use LFG. The same thing with the Grandmaster. I don't have a fire team at the moment, so this week is Luminati. I don't know, it's the Pale Heart one that they had out a couple weeks ago, and this week's weapon is the Undercurrent. If you guys are uncomfortable with doing a Grandmaster, get the Adept. Do regulars. It's not as common, but you can get the regular version of the Undercurrent. Honestly, to me, it's a lackluster weapon. I have multiple of them, and they're useless. To me, you want to go into the Onslaught attunement from Zavala and attune. If you want a good grenade launcher, attune for the Forbearance. It is honestly one of the best PvE weapons. You don't really need to worry about crafting it. You can get the good rolls, and then you can upgrade it. The only thing you're not going to be able to change is the grenade and the magazine. Also, this week, don't forget to get your free Bright Dust. And this is last year's, I believe, Refuge, whatever. And then this year's, right there, new Solstice items, gear up for the Solstice. And we're just going to go over all the stuff in the River Shop. Here I am acquiring my juicy... Is that Oh my god, that's a freaking ramen ship. So this is the ship this week. Brand new to me. I don't know what season it came out in. It's kind of ugly. I do like that ramen ship. I didn't even notice that. We got moat juggling, stuff from Destiny 1. Let's go look through all this stuff. Oh, it comes in that bundle? Oh, shit. I was like, oh, look at this cute little ghost. I love this ghost. I'm going to 100% be getting that bundle just to get that ghost. And the ramen. A bunch of other crap in there that I'm not too worried about. I was looking for just the ghost on its own. I'm sure it is. Then we got the recommended stuff. We do have a new weapon ornament that has dropped today as well. It is for the Buried Bloodline, brand new, Lost Hair, Heir to the Throne. I will be picking that up because I do use the Buried Bloodline quite a bit, and that is a very nice ornament. We got the Microchasm one, which is already in there. We got Well Traveled. I can be freaking Clark Griswold, traveling the universe. Alright, and here's this week's stuff. I went immediately to the ship. This ship, I don't know, I kind of like it. It's a giant kite, and it looks cool. The Sparrow I couldn't really see, so I was like, great, it's doing that stupid weird bug where it just spins and spins and spins. And then we got this countdown one, and it's like, yeah, you can do it, yeah. And then we got Getting Shade. Your guy's going to try and struggle with the umbrella, and then get frightened with, when it opens, whoopie-doo-dah. And I go over the shaders, and I realize, like, as I'm going over them, you can't really tell what the hell they look like because of the armor set I have on. So, I mean, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, you can't see fucking shit with this. I will be doing a follow-up video on that later to show them off on my personal opinion, one of the best armor sets in the game, Ghost of the Deep. So if you guys have the ornaments, and go ahead and go for it. Now this ghost shell, I love this ghost shell. The ghost shells that they have during the summer are some of the best ones sometimes. This one is just, it's really good, in my opinion. I really like how it looks. The Finned shell. Very nice ghost shell. Love everything about it. There was a Strum ornament. I didn't even look at it. Wasn't even thinking about it. So then I was like, oh, let me go delete some ships. And I'm sitting here like, I can do this whenever. And I'm just wasting your guys' time being a jackass. You will not do this video, you jackass. Alright, so let me know down below, has Dares of Eternity, since like the drop of the final shape, done deep sight weapons? Because I'm not too familiar, because I have not done Dares of Eternity in a while. So this week's dungeon is the Shattered Throne, as well as, of course, the, whatever the hell one is on Earth that I have like 70 clears of. The fuck is that one called? God, I can't think of it. Warlord's Ruin, that's what it is. We got Warlord's Ruin. Always, it's the featured. This week's feature raid, I do go over to it at some point in the video, but I'm just going to skip ahead to it. Is Deepstone Crypt. Still no pinnacle reward for going and doing the newest raid. We got Vox Obscura back. Those of you who need stuff for Vox, highly recommend doing it. It's very much worth it. Some really good weapons came out of that season. As I said, Deepstone Crypt. All the challenges are available, so those of you who are searching for weapons for Deepstone, go ahead and do it. We got Exclusion, which has a pinnacle. We got Descent pinnacle. And then Dual Destiny, which I will be doing tonight, as I'm going to message one of my clanmates to see if they are going to be on at all as I'm making this video, because I want to play some Destiny. Other than that, there's really nothing else in this year's weekly reset, so if you guys liked the video, smash the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like I said, subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's free. If you don't like my content, you can always unsubscribe later. Leave a like on the video, or dislike, whatever one you guys want, and I'll see all you Guardians in the next one. Peace. Just a quick PSA, I will be uploading some funny clips and or some other gameplay to the channel. Just wanted to let you guys know.